Hello and welcome to this very special series of podcasts recorded live at the 2025 Nannup Music Festival in beautiful Nannup, southwest WA. Throughout the weekend, I was joined by no less than 17 of the artists playing the iconic WA Music Festival. And as you'll hear, some of them even brought down a guitar and played me a live acoustic track. If you've enjoyed this episode, then don't forget to rate the podcast 5 stars at the top of the page, or give me a like or a follow on the social media pages, the link to which you will find in the description of this podcast. Thanks so much for listening, and I hope you enjoy this episode.
You're listening to Black Swan, White Noise, Nannup Festival Special.
That was Susan O'Neill with Hail. You're listening to Black Swan, White Noise. And I'm your host, Mark, right here on KCR 102.5 FM. And now I'm absolutely delighted to be talking to Susan. How are you?
How's it going, Mark?
Very well, thank you, very well. What I've been asking guests when they come on, is there anyone who surprised you this weekend who you weren't expecting, to enjoy or love or whatever? But you were that person for me. I didn't know you before we sat down and caught your set, and it was amazing.
Thank you.
It was so good. I thoroughly enjoyed it. If John Smith wasn't here, you'd have been my favourite set of the festival, but unfortunately he is. So I'll ask you the question, is your first time to Nannup?
It's my first time to Nannup, yeah.
Okay, all right, cool. And
I have to put a hit out on John, for ruining the...
Yeah. So what are you making of the festival? How are you finding it?
Oh, it's gorgeous. It really is all heart. Yeah, I especially love when a festival has a crossover between the town and actually festival grounds.
Yeah.
And so you feel like you have this insight to community life, and then you go into this festival grounds that's built and dedicated for the purpose of the festivaling. So it's really, really gorgeous, yeah.
Yeah, it's such a beautiful space as well, with the stages in amongst the trees and everything else out there. Like, it's an awesome festival.
That's it. I mean, the gorgeous people, there's great diversity in the bands. You're around the trees, which is really up there at number one, in and around beautiful, beautiful diversity in the nature. And it just seems to be really well run. Everybody here is really listening, and there's the perfect amount of kind of family, and then, a bit of messing as well. You want all of it,
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, no, it's my first time here as well, but I've always heard good things. When it came up this year, and I'm a week on, week off dad, and when it came up that it was my parenting week off, I was like, yes, let's go. So yeah, it's been amazing. Talking about kids and parenting, very smooth segue. One of the songs of yours that I connected with most that you did yesterday was the one about your niece, right, Roxy. So tell us a little bit about that song and how that sort of came about.
Yeah, the song is called You Are, and she came into our worlds about 7-8 years ago, and we were an adult family. My brother, my sister, and I, and my folks. So we're kind of a small adult family. So it had been a while since we were reminded of the joy in the chaos that is just an everyday occurrence with kids, and the normality of the chaos.
Yeah.
And Roxy just brought it in, like this wrecking ball. And there's two since, she has 2 brothers, and they're gorgeous. But there's nothing like that first lesson. And I just wanted to write a song that encapsulated everything I'd love her to know if I wasn't around to say it. Yeah. And so the chorus kind of says, you are all you seek, and you are all that you see. You are everything that you could ever be looking for. It's already there. And you're every single thing that you see. You are part of every landscape that you look at. You belong everywhere. And I just think that we feel very alienated from the world at the moment. Yeah. A lot of people... We just had this conversation actually with 2 lovely gentlemen at a stall, and we were saying how disconnected people are. We feel like we've come into this world. People say, I arrived when I came into this world. But we grow out of the world like flowers.
Yeah, absolutely.
We come out of the ground, we come out of the roots of it. And so even in our way of speaking about it, we have disassociated with an element of that. So I just think it's a good thing to remember. Yeah. So I wanted to write this for her, and one thing she taught me, which I'm always saying, she'll come up and give you a hug and say, I love you, and you feel like your heart will melt. And then she would literally throw you under a bus for a piece of chocolate 2 seconds later. Yeah. And there's this there's these opposing truths.
Yeah.
You know, that I will buy and sell you, but I absolutely love you, but I actually need you.
Yeah.
Really, it's a thing of just give me what I want.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I love the unapologetic truth of it.
That really struck a chord with me because my daughter's exactly the same. She's so ruthless, but she's utterly, utterly ruthless. But like you say, at the same time, I love you, Dad. Do you know what I mean? She can just come. I just want to come and give you a cuddle. Do you know what I mean? That's it. Like, you know, and you just melt for her. But she's going to be an amazing woman. She's not going to take anything from anyone. Do you know what I mean?
That's great.
Yeah. So that's why that song sort of struck a chord with me because you were talking about her in a similar sort of way. Yeah.
And sure. It's so true. I mean, it's a whole separate massive conversation, but it just with kids, the presence of like, this is what I want now. And I'm going to do whatever it takes to get it. And it doesn't mean I love you any less.
Yeah.
But I will lie to you.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Or I will, I'll tell you a harsh truth. One or the other. I'll do anything.
Yeah.
We'll haggle if it comes to it.
Yeah. I remember she said to me once, Dad, it's okay that you're bald.
It's okay that you're
bald.
Oh.
I said, yeah, I know, Viv. Yeah, I know. Yeah. I know it's okay. I'm fine with it. Do you know what I mean? But it's like she had this sort of feeling that like I wasn't okay about it, and she wanted to make me feel better about it. So it's okay that you're bald, Dad. I was like, I know, Viv. Yeah, it's fine. I'm comfortable with it. Do you know what I mean? It's fine. Yeah. She's an absolute sweetheart.
Kids are brilliant.
You got some more gigs coming up in Perth, and also Nannup Festival as well, right?
I do. Yeah, I do indeed. Although you did just remind me when Moxie says, like, Susie, like to see the new cracks on your face. Thank you.
Cheers.
For the acknowledgement.
Yeah.
No, I'm going to Nannup Festival in Sydney.
Yeah.
Going to play in Bellingen, which I was in once before, and I got very, very gratefully got to kind of swim and explore a bit of the landscape.
Yeah.
One or two other gigs, and then it's home, really.
Yeah, okay.
Final stretch now.
Yeah, okay. Are you doing the Boston Nannup as well, or
no,
the Sydney one?
No, I'm back to Clare, and I actually go to the UK. I have a gig in London, and then I go to Germany.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And where can people catch you, connect with you on social media, or give your social media a shout out?
Yeah, Susan O'Neill Music, and there's a website, and there's all the other yokes as well. Well, except for the new ones. Do you know, I don't do that Snapchat thing.
Oh, Snapchat,
Yeah, and I don't know, there's some of them I don't do, but I'm on a certain amount of.
Okay, so Susan O'Neill Music, anywhere we go, catch you. Yeah, any of the old school ones, not MySpace.
Oh, MySpace. My first
showing my age now.
Demos were on MySpace. Absolutely. I think, and there was someone I used to listen to who only ever put a demo on MySpace, and I used to search for it years.
Oh, right.
Yeah. Remember that?
I know. Yeah, MySpace. That's old school.
Yeah.
There's kids now with social media accounts who don't even know what MySpace is. That blows my mind.
Yeah.
That makes me feel old as well.
I mean, they're coming and going now, but was it bought by anyone? Was it done?
No, I think just Facebook just overrun it. Basically, yeah. It took. I think Facebook was a thing, and MySpace was a thing, and they were different.
Yeah.
And then I think once I think Facebook looked at all the things that was good that people wanted on MySpace and put it on Facebook, and that was the end of MySpace.
MySpace was around during the Bebo days. Did you?
Yeah, Bebo and MySpace were about the same time. Yeah.
Really enjoyed the kind of being able to draw, to doodle on people's walls. You know, there's a couple of features that I really liked. It encouraged art in some senses.
Yeah.
I feel that Instagram, I love Instagram, and I love it being picture based, but everyone got very slick.
Yeah.
With people very journally.
Yeah.
We used to write embarrassing things. We used to actually kind of talk to each other. I was in college at that time, so we used to kind of say, "Are you going down to Murph's later?" type thing. And I remember just later going, "Oh no, this is not okay."
I don't think it's long before vintage social media is going to be a thing. Like I reckon if MySpace made a comeback now, I think the nostalgia for people of our age, sorry, you're much younger than me, my age, do you know what I mean? Who remember it from the first time around. I reckon that would be a thing. I reckon that would really catch on. But yeah, we'll see. Remains to be seen. All right, Susan, you're going to do a live track for us now.
Oh, I am.
Okay, all right. What song are you going to do for us?
This is the first song on the album, actually, and it's just a short little tune, and it sounds miserable, but actually it's just about kind of wearing the depth of the down and the up. You know, that when you're in the shadow stage, when you're in the shadowy periods of needing to just deal with something that there's a beauty in it, and also that holding it, like that, it just always taking yourself up, picking yourself up, and giving it a try, even if you don't necessarily feel like it, can be
Yeah.
a thing.
Okay.
It's called apparitions.
Okay, whenever you're ready, mate.
Sitting in the dark, memory a ton. Remember what you said before the damage done. Give it up and walk away. To hide your love and let it fade. Sitting in the dark, memory a ton. Remember what you said before the damage done. To give it up and walk away. To hide your love and let it fade. Dying is all I have to live for. Feel my heart can't ignore what is meant by lifetime. The hardest part is knowing I could be something special. I was made for more. Trying is all I have to live for. Ask myself the question, do I live or die this way? Oh, so many voices in my head, but I know the one that calls my name. I've forgotten how to dance. I used to sing when I was younger. I've forgotten how to laugh, and I used to sing thought and wonder when I was younger. Choices, choices, choices.